Live from Woodbridge, Virginia, the Prince William Ice Center is the site of tonight's high school hockey game as the Woodbridge Vikings take on the Broad Run Spartans on DMVSTREAM.COM. Delighted to have you with us for our first hockey broadcast of the season. Here to tell you the story, I'm Brian Gardner. Woodbridge coming off of a 9-0-1 season that ended in the second round of the playoffs last year. They returned just one of their 5 top scorers from last season's squad. That's Jack Strykars, the son of head coach Mike Strykars. Coach Strykars tells me that's par for the course. You just have to reload and move on. Woodbridge enters this tilt 1-0 after a 5-2 victory over Osborne Park on Wednesday. A game closer than the score might have indicated, as they did not take the lead for good until midway through the third period when they scored 3 unanswered goals. On the other side of the boards are the Broad Run Spartans. 1-0-1 after tying their season opener against Patriot 3-3 2 weeks ago, then bouncing back from that disappointing non-result to beat Southlake 6-3 last Friday. They're led by Tyler Lowenmeyer, who was held without a point in the opener before exploding for 4 goals and 1 assist, his team's win last Friday. Both teams on the ice going through warm-ups right now, taking shots at empty goals. The men who will be occupying those empty goals, for Woodbridge it'll be Cam Kolar getting the starting nod over Andrew Yost. And for Broad Run, Caleb Bundy, 1-0-1 on this season. He will get the start for Broad Run. Broad Run dressed in maroon jerseys, maroon sweaters and maroon pants, maroon socks. They have a white and yellow accent, white letters, yellow numbers, yellow helmets. You got a yellow stripe across the sleeves and on the socks. On the other side of the ice is Woodbridge, the Vikings, clad in their white jerseys, with a big Viking logo a la the Minnesota Vikings right on the chest. They have green numbers on their backs and a green accented stripe on the side. As warm-ups have concluded, both teams striding towards center ice to ready to drop the puck. It may be early, but we've got 2 undefeated squads, and something's got to give tonight. We should be in score for a great one here on DMVSTREAM.COM. Again, thank you so much for being with us. Brian Gardner with you here for this one. Out on the ice and ready to take the draw for Broad Run. It'll be Tyler Foltz at center. He's facing off against Jacob Goebel. Fans still making their way in here in Woodbridge, Virginia, just down the street from Woodbridge High School, as the puck is down and we are underway. Batted over on the near side boards, curled over and back into his defensive zone by Foltz. He'll play it along. D-to-D right up ahead for Pignetti. Tried to send it along the boards, but it hit the skate of the referee. Turned back over. Coming in as a shot from Strykars. Save made by Bundy. Over into the corner. Picked up on the move by Broad Run. Curling in at center is Foltz. He'll turn it back over and back all the way to D. Striking back along and sent in back towards the Woodbridge zone. D-man sends it all the way in, so possible icing, and yes, it will be ice. It's the hybrid rule in effect. Chasing after it was Strykars. He did not beat the Broad Run defender to the spot, and it'll go all the way back to the other side. Right in front of the cage of Cam Kolar, number 30 with the left catching glove. Waits in the butterfly. Still set things up. Danny Harin had 2 goals in the first game of the season for Broad Run. He's set to take the draw as there was a slight delay. It looked like Strykars had tried to sneak over to the bench but was on the ice for that icing, so we'll have to return back to the ice. All right, puck down and controlled off the draw by Broad Run, chipped back in behind the net. Chasing after it though, Woodbridge, and here they come on the attack. Chasing now is Alec Cordova. Cordova watches it go across the boards. Kept in, though, by Jacob Goebel. Goebel back for Cordova. Hassled here by a Broad Run defender. That's Allen. Puck poked back out towards the corner there as it's sent along the dashers. Kept in at the blue line. For Woodbridge, sending it in was Trent Samuels. Moving along the boards. Fighting forward, a group of Spartans and Vikings. It squirts back away and is clear. Jeff Kostrepski Pitch and catch with his D-man as it's a long one intended there for Samuels. Was cleared back in by Broad Run, who will go off on a line change. Woodbridge likes to play a all-around balanced game. Coach Strykars preaches getting the puck to the net and simplifying when you're fought off by the other team with maybe a team equal to you. Make the game simpler, get shots. So here's a turnover. Jack Strykars walking in and a shot. Oh, it's going to be a save made by Bundy, who will cover.